this week on Nigga Flicks. Coming every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cloud Chasing. Starring Sonya Curry, Dell Curry, O'Shea Duke Jackson, Aisha Curry, and Stephen Curry. This show will revolve around a chick married for 35 years, leaving her black husband for the white man. Booty clapping sounds! All to be getting hit from the back and then leaving the joint. A reality show. Just to be 60 and thotting it up while weaving it up, trying to gain clout on TV, making a fool out of her damn self in front of an American audience. You'll see a lot of weaves, sandals, and of course, pork rinds. Guys, check us out here on Nigga Flicks, coming to a liquor store at a hood near you. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Storytime music. Dima, these streets are real. Stop the show. Not as real as me, real nigga though. But the streets are real. And clout is real. And you know what I've noticed about doing celebrity content? My inner petty, my inner pookie, my inner bitch assness. It allows me to really come out on these segments. And I didn't really know that I was as dusty as I was until I started doing celebrity content. I didn't know how petty I was. I didn't know how shady I was, but it brought it out of me. And I accept me for who I am because I'm really not about shit. Okay, it's just the truth. But however, as you get older, you start to find out things about yourself that you didn't know. Like, for example, some of y'all didn't know that your breath stank. I'm here to tell you that it does. Stop the show. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at your gums, because them teeth is on But also, Sonya Curry found out something about herself. What did she find out? Well, she found out that she wanted to be for the streets. You know, I mean, not only are you cheating on your husband of 35 years, you're doing it with his best friend, or one of his good friends that you've known for many years. And guess what? You're doing it for, drum roll please, you're doing it for clout. That's right, guys. Sonya Curry wants to be weaving, sailing, and thotting it up on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Oh my God!
And it makes sense because, you know, now that we've filed a divorce, and now that everybody knows that you're out here cheating with White Zaddy, and because you won't have any money from Dell Curry anymore because he's going to try to fight it all the way to the bank, and you have a rich son, so two of them in the NBA, so you should be fine. Now it's time to be the inner Tatiana that you always wanted to be, probably, and go on to TV and talk about it with the rest of the other ladies who don't have a man, and just weave and sandal all day. Now some of you guys don't understand what's going on in America. And what I'm going to tell you, clout is a hell of a drug. I don't even know if people are doing things right now for money anymore. Clout is just so important. Like, I was talking to a good brother of mine, and you know, I really don't use Instagram. Some of you guys send me stories on Instagram. I don't really use Instagram. I feel like I'm a little bit too ugly to use Instagram. Not as ugly as you, but I just don't like to use it, okay? But the reality is this. People are paying $10,000 just for a check mark to be verified. And most people are doing this for guys just so they can get in girls' inboxes and be like, yo, I'm verified. Like, yo, what's up? Because I guess getting Instagram booty is that important. I didn't know. I really didn't know. I guess that check mark or something, but it's about having clout, right? And you see a lot of these guys, the Chicago gangbangers, it's not about money. At least in the 90s, it was about, some parts of it was about money depending on where you lived, but now everything's about clout. You see OnlyFans models, like they're wanting to just expose any screenshots for clout, but I expected that for younger people. You know, people in the 20s and 30s, stuff like that, teenagers. But now, when you're dealing with this person who's supposed to be like mid 50s, her wanting to go on here, at the kind of the middle stages of her life, towards the end of her life, kind of at the last tier, if you will, right? Not last tier, but kind of like the third tier, just to get clout. It's interesting because some ladies would rather not be in a marriage, and I'm not saying that marriages don't work out, because they don't. My parents were married for significant amount of time, not 35 years, but they married, and they couldn't get it together. My grandparents were married. I think they almost hated each other by the time my grandfather died. But I think she wants to do something different, right? And all of this stuff is coming up after so many people like really held them as a really strong African American couple. I mean, when you look at Ayesha Curry and you look at Steph Curry, who I think that Steph Curry's next. I could be wrong. I'll just say that I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, that's what I would say. But I think that he's next. I think in the case of Dell Curry and Sonya Curry, we held them in such high regard because they're both college educated. They both met in college. They both have a wonderful family. The kids turned out to be very excellent. The kids came out with a lot of the positive impact on the Black society and society in America as a whole. And then they broke up, right? So they weren't too big to fail. But I think in this case, if this report ends up being true, it's like, okay, so you did this all for what? For views? Now, YouTubers do things for views. I mean, everybody on YouTube wants to have views. Even me, right? I mean, stop the show. I do get a shitload of views. It's actually funny, but I get a lot of views. But the reality is that people like her. Why now? Why are you so influenced by the younger generation? And I'm seeing that a lot of times, guys. You have these people, and I was watching a Mo3 interview on Say Cheese TV. Shout out to Say Cheese TV, and they're talking about how they just didn't have a lot of OGs in Dallas, and how you have a lot of young people influencing old. You see it right now, even on YouTube. You have guys that are older guys being influenced by younger guys who, I would think are being fraudulent, right? They're not even the real deal. And you're seeing that now with the people like Sonya Curry. She's probably watching Real Housewives, thinking that she's missing something. And these women don't have anything. And it's not until you actually make that choice to find out that, oh shit, like being married was actually a good thing. Because I'll tell you what, Dell Curry will move on rather fast. I know that she has also, but let's just say, for example, doesn't work with the white guy. Dell Curry gets somebody that's much younger, much cheaper, much more attractive. And he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll do very well. But if it's about clout, I just don't get it. I don't. Not at this age, right? Not at this generation, but the older folks are being influenced by young people. And I think that who has the biggest mic wins, right? It's not about morality anymore, guys. We're living in the day of clout. And you guys be the judge. What do you think? Guys, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top, check out the Black and Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.